What is your take? Well, good day, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of WTF Walk the Floors. We have a special episode as we're on location here at Clean the World in Orlando, Florida, as our first day to kick off to HITEC. I'm Stephanie Leger with First Rate Hospitality, joined with my co-host, Michele Kline. Hi, Michele.
Hi, everyone. I'm Michelle Kline with Kline Hospitality, and this is very dear to my heart. And here is why. For many years, I've been working with West Coast properties, and I've been very involved with the Clean the World side. And I never had an opportunity to visit the Clean the World plant here in Orlando, which is where not necessarily the original plant, but where the whole thing originated from. And we have a plant in Vegas, and I've done some volunteering work there. And I've always been a huge advocate for what these guys are doing here and how they're helping save the world. So I am super excited to have Bruce here with us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Happy to be here.
Perfect. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce is the Vice President for Business Development of Clean the World. We're so excited to have you here. And give us, our audience, a little bit about your background and what Clean the World is and what why it's such a good cause for the hotel industry.
Well, sure. So first of all, thank you for having me today and spreading the message that we're trying to get out there, or the mission, really, which Clean the World exists to provide everybody in the world access to clean water, sanitation, and hygiene, with a special focus on hygiene. And it all is tied into Sustainable Development Goal number 6, which again ties into those 3 key initiatives. And Clean the World's been around since 2009. We've been in business about 13 years, and in that time sent out about 65 million bars of soap to those in need.
Wow.
That's so amazing. Bruce, tell us about the truck. No idea was out there, and I know you have it in several cities here in the US, but tell us more about that so that we can educate everyone out there.
Yeah, so Clean the World, we not only recycle soap from the hospitality industry, but we also have mobile shower units that provide showers to the homeless across the US. So we're in about 7 cities right now: Orlando, Las Vegas, Seattle area, coming soon to the San Diego area, and a few others, where we provide a mobile shower unit that has 4 shower stalls, and it provides warm showers to the homeless where they are, in encampments or working with churches, working with other organizations, to ensure everybody has the dignity of getting clean with a warm shower. So we work with local governments and also corporate sponsors like Hilton and others to provide these shower units.
Wow. Awesome. Such great. And so we have some show and tell as well.
We love show and tell, don't we?
Yes, love visuals. So usually it would be the room attendants that are gathering the shampoo, conditioner, and then the soap and putting it all in. So it's usually collected like this.
Exactly right. We collect used soap bars every day. Millions are thrown away, but the 8,000 hotel partners we work with, they collect the soap, used soap, and then they send to us to recycle into brand new soap bars.
Wow. So then we talk to the soap whisperer, and we then making sure here that it's then no hair wrapper, and it's ready to now be melted and made into soap.
And it's sanitized. It goes through very high temperatures, so it's safe to use after.
Exactly right. So we grind up all the soap bars we bring in, ensure it's clean, ensure it's sanitary, there's no problems. We grind it up, and then after that,
then we have now these awesome soaps here with the logo here of Clean the World. It's amazing of how the size of the soap as well too.
Yeah, we say take the used soap and we turn them into brand new soap bars. So again, that's what we're trying to do, is ensure everybody across the world has access to hygiene and soap.
And we know, Bruce, that you are working or partnering with several large brands out there in the hospitality industry, but we also know that there is still an opportunity out there to get into larger hotels or larger brands or even little ones. But this is a great way for us to try to get the word out there, and so that everyone can truly see where this is going, how you're helping. Can you share with us some statistics?
Sure. So again, I appreciate you having me here, spreading our mission. Our mission, we turn your trash, the hospitality trash, into treasure. Things that people, when you hand somebody that's homeless or doesn't have it, a soap bar, they look at it like it's gold. So thank you so much for that. We have about 8,000 hotel partners right now. We have the biggest brands in the world, Hilton and Marriott and Hyatt, and the biggest brands out there working with us, all the way down to the smallest bed and breakfast. So if you are a hotel, a hospitality industry, we work with Carnival Cruise Line, we work with the airlines that they give out amenity kits. If you have amenities that are being thrown away, please contact Clean the World, work with us. We will turn your trash into treasure. Over the years, again, we've done a great job working with our hospitality partners to show them the impact that they can have and reduce their carbon footprint by working with Clean the World.
Wow, that's amazing. And so then also too, so with the soap, now that we have it ready to go, now where does it go out into the community, out into the world? You can then talk about that.
Yeah, so the soap bars take a couple different paths. So we work with a lot of organizations across the U.S. to build hygiene kits, and then they donate those hygiene kits to local homeless shelters, veteran shelters, and emergency shelters. So that's one path. In addition, we also work with the largest charities in the world, like Children International and others, where they order pallets and pallets of soap from us, and then they distribute through their programs. And last but not least, we have Clean the World Foundation that does programs in the Dominican Republic and other places where we not only provide the soap bars, but we provide the education to children in school, the importance of hand washing and the importance of using soap to avoid diseases. So everything we do is around trying to get the soap out to those in need here in the U.S. and around the world.
Wow, amazing. And since we're WTF Walk the Floors, I'm sure you have some WTF moments of when the box of the soap arrives. And you may have seen some other things that are not in the soap as to arrive. So talk about it have been like stuffed animals or hairbrushes. It'll be interesting to see what you guys have found.
So we say the housekeepers are our heroes. We couldn't do what we do without the housekeeping teams because they're collecting the used soap and the plastic amenities.
Absolutely.
So the housekeeping teams will generally, instead of throwing the soap away, they'll collect it as they're making the rounds. And then when they get to the back room, they'll put it in our collection boxes. Well, sometimes, somehow, things other than soap or plastic amenities are put in there. So we've received back in our warehouse in the boxes of soap and shampoo, we've received dirty underwear.
Oh, no.
We've received food. We've received vacuum cleaners. And we've received other items that maybe they meant to put in the trash, but somehow got put into our collection box.
Oh.
So again, in our warehouses, we have volunteers sorting it, and sometimes they'll bring something up and say, hey, what is this doing in here? We understand that. But again, what we really want is the used soap and the plastic amenities.
Wow.
That's wonderful. And what a great opportunity to share this. So any of the brands that are using this program out there, and if you're not, you should.
Yes.
But if you are, it's important for our management team to make sure that we're staying on top of the program, right? So that all those items don't end up at the actual warehouse, and then there's another step in the sorting process that needs to go into place.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a great cause, and a great way for any hotel to be involved, small and large, of even coming to volunteering and doing teamwork here and team building of making amenity kits and soap. So it's such a great cause.
Absolutely. Stephanie, do you have anything to share? Like, do you remember any instances where we probably made a competition out of having who's weighing the most, or who has the bin ready to go? Or, I remember when I was in one of the large properties in Vegas, we had stationed several bins in every single floor. And then there was a competition with every single team member on that floor, and they would bring the bin downstairs at the end of the day, and it was a huge deal.
Yeah.
But it was different ways for us to not only push the program and do something good for the world, but also get some team member engagement going.
Absolutely.
Because now they're excited, they're competing, they want to do more, they want to showcase what they're doing and how they're helping out as well. So do you remember any stories?
Oh yeah, well, I definitely WTF moment with doing the competition. And so we would have the big bin, and it was out in a very open place. And so what they would do is they would go back in there, fill their bucket, and then come in. So they were just recycling it to then having the most every day, because such a great competition to then work with Clean the World and being part of the yearly trip of going to an international destination. And so they were, the competition was fierce and, being smart. So then we had to move the big bin in the office to making sure that the staff was bringing down the correct amount and not just being like, oh yeah, look at, every day I have a full
breaking the system. That's not good.
Yes, but no, it's a great seeing the competition and the entire hotel really being involved with it and seeing the good cause at the end too.
And also sharing with our guests,
sharing
what those stats look like for the property, because now you're making them part of the program as well, so they know that they're helping the world as well in one way or another.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Bruce, is there anything else you would like to share with us, since you have this platform to be able to spread the word?
Well, so first of all, thank you both for having me. Thank all of our hospitality partners that currently work with us. Again, we invite every hotel, large, small, doesn't matter your size. If you have soap, if you have plastic amenities, we can help you with that issue. And probably the biggest thing is more and more hotels have their sustainability goals and their social impact goals. We track everything you send to us, and we can help you measure your carbon footprint, that is reduction, by working with us. So everything we do together, we try and make it easy for your hospitality or your housekeeping team, and we track everything and give you back the reporting, so you can report back in your annual reports and your sustainability reports how much waste we help you divert over the years.
Wonderful.
That's great. That's a great point. Fantastic. Help them meet some of those goals. That's awesome. Yes. Thank you so much, Bruce, for being here, for showing us around the facility here in Orlando. I have to say this has the one and only soap museum in the whole wide world, and it was such a cool experience. So if you happen to be here, swing by and volunteer for a few hours, and you get to see the museum, and you also get to see the soap whisperer. We'll leave that as that.
Yes, perfect. Thank you again.
All right. Thanks much, you guys.
Thank you. Perfect.